Hello. Hello. Happy Wednesday. I haven't been live in a few weeks. I also haven't been here in a few weeks, which is crazy. So if you're joining, say hi, say hello. Let me know where you're joining in from. I'm going live today to talk about the massive announcement that I had yesterday. I was flooded with application submissions. So I'm going to talk a little bit more about the retreat today. I'm also going to give you guys a life update because if you've been following along, you know that I haven't really been here. I have been not here. I guess if I'm not here, I'm not here. So I am back though in downtown Nashville because I am speaking at a showcase. Hello, Luhian from Dublin. I'm speaking at a speaker showcase tomorrow for the Brand Builders Group. And I had to come back today for a mic check. And then I'm speaking with an incredible lineup of speakers tomorrow. I'm so excited. And I'm speaking all about the nervous system and the lost love language tomorrow, which if you're going to be in the audience or if you were going to be watching the recording, if you are a part of the Brand Builders Group, it's going to be a fantastic group of speakers tomorrow. So I am super, super excited. And the mic check went swimmingly. And so I am back in town. I have been not in Nashville proper. I've been outside of Nashville, which I'm not ready to talk about right now, but I will talk about why in a couple of weeks. However, what I do want to talk about right now is the big announcement that I had yesterday. If you haven't been following along over the past couple of weeks, I've been teasing that something is coming. And in fact, I've been teasing over the past couple of months that something big is coming. But yesterday I officially announced it. As you all know, a couple of years ago, I did a pretty epic retreat on a private island in BVI. And it's been years since I decided to do another retreat. Retreats are a big undertaking because they take a lot of planning, and strategically making them all happen it's a lot. But I decided, because many of you came to me a couple of months ago saying, when are you going to do another retreat? We want to work with you in person. I decided that I was going to make it happen. And so yesterday I announced that I have rented the private island again. I did it again. And I am opening a very small, intimate group that I'm going to be taking to this private island in the Align retreat. So I am taking a very small group of women to this island, and we are going to do really deep somatic work together over 4 nights and 5 days in May at Ariel BVI, which is Buck Island, which is right across from Branson's Island. We are going to have the entire island to ourselves. And in case you haven't seen the videos, this island is purely magical. Like, it is the most transformational space that I've ever been in, spiritually, emotionally. Everything about who you are as a human will change as a result of coming to this island. So the Align retreat dropped yesterday, and applications are now open. I received a flood of applications yesterday. So because I'm only taking a small group of women to this island, I am being very specific with how curated the group is. So please, if you fill out an application and you are not accepted, don't take it to heart. It is just because the women that I'm having inside of this container, it is a very specific type of person. And this is the type of person that it is. If you are a woman, so it's for women only. So if you're a man, you can't come to the retreat. You can stop watching this live and you can keep watching later, because I promise I am going at some point, I'm going to open a retreat for couples and for men. But this specific retreat is for women. It is for successful women, so women who have had some sort of success in their life, whether you are an entrepreneur, you work in the corporate world. And I don't like labels, but if you yourself say, like, I have worked hard for my career, I've worked hard for my success. If that is you, okay, even if you're just starting out in your career, but you have that embodiment of a successful woman, this retreat is for you. And if you have really big dreams and goals that you have not had the support to reach, right? Like you have this idea of this beautiful, conscious, healthy, vulnerable, transparent relationship that you deeply desire, or you have the next income goal inside of your career that you want to hit, or you want to level up to the next stage of your career, or you want to feel incredible in your body. If you have really big dreams and goals for 2025, and you want the support, the somatic support to be able to have a game plan to reach those goals and to reach those milestones, this retreat is going to be for you. If you know that you are a woman who has a really big mission in the world, and what I mean by a big mission is maybe your mission is that you want to be in a really beautiful relationship and you want to be a kick-ass mom. Or maybe your mission is that you want to start a nonprofit that ends sex trafficking. Or you want to take your career and your personal brand to the next level by reaching more people and having a deeper impact. Whatever that mission is, if you are a successful woman who's ready to step into your next big mission, that is who this retreat is for. And again, it doesn't mean that that mission has to be in a monetary perspective, right? You can have really large, lofty monetary goals. That can be what you want to step into in 2025. But even if that mission is, I'm ready to step into the next chapter of my life of being in a conscious partnership and or being a conscious parent, whatever that looks like for you, whatever that word mission means to you, if you have a mission on your heart and you are ready for 2025 to be your year, this retreat is going to be the gasoline to the fire. So we are going to outline how this is going to happen for you and what in your nervous system is keeping you from being able to step fully into that mission. That is what we are going to uncover inside of this retreat. So the name of the retreat is Align for a Reason, because we are going to look at where are you not fully in alignment with what the universe has in store for you inside of your soul. Where are you not deeply in alignment to stepping in to that version of yourself, to that identity of yourself, so that you can have all of the things that you deeply desire. You can have massive abundance. You can have deep intimacy. You can have unshakable health. You can have all of these things. And sometimes you need to get out of your own way and you need to look at what's happening inside of your nervous system that's keeping you from these things. That is what the Align Retreat is going to do. So if you've ever been inside of any of my containers before, if you've been inside of my collective program, if you've been inside of Home, if you have attended one of my workshops, my master classes, if you've seen me speak on stage, you have probably experienced somatic work in one way or another. You've either heard me talk about it. If you're in my collective program, you have experienced it virtually. This program or this retreat is going to take it to the next level. I'm going to be doing SE Touch at this retreat. So if you've never experienced SE Touch before, it's going to be pretty magical and amazing. So come hang out with us. Also, all of the food is healthy and locally sourced. It is beautifully presented. We have private chefs on the island, which is incredible. We have housekeepers on the island. It's one of those places where I was telling somebody the other day, it is the top of the line when it comes to luxury. So if you are a luxury being and you want a place where you can completely unwind and relax and not have to worry about anything, this retreat is going to be that space for you. I consider myself a successful woman. I consider myself a high-performing woman. I am always on. I am always taking care of other people. I am always working. I am always figuring out the next problem. When I travel, the last thing in the world that I want to do is have to figure something out. That is why I rent this island, because this is the type of place where you run downstairs to grab a cup of water because you're thirsty, and you come back up to your room and your bed has been completely rearranged and made and everything is folded, and you're like, where are these magical fairies and how did they know that I just went downstairs to get a glass of water? So everything is taken care of for you at this retreat. I wanted to create an experience where you could completely unplug, not have to worry about life outside of this retreat, and you can focus on what your soul and what your heart is guiding you to create in 2025. So the retreat's going to be in May. Again, it's going to be a very small group of women. We have already had a few of you that have said yes, so I'm excited to welcome you in. Once the spots are full, they're full. Okay, and I probably will not lead another retreat. I'm thinking about doing one at the end of 2025, but I'm not sure. So if you've wanted to come to the island, this is your chance. Come hang out with me in May. I'm going to be there. Brittany Turner, who owns the island, who is a rock star, she's going to be pouring into all of you, doing a workshop. So if you have big dreams, if you want to know what does it take to actually purchase and own your own private island, Brittany's going to be talking about that. She's going to be talking about how she started her nonprofit, Aerial Recovery. So if you are, we have some women that are interested in starting nonprofits, women that have exited their current careers and or sold their businesses and are now ready to build a nonprofit that's based in mission. Some of you that have said yes and are coming, Brittany's going to be talking to you about how you can do that. So just know that it is going to be a vacuum of really deep, incredible knowledge, strategy, and super transformational somatic support. Okay? If you are a leader, if you are someone who is mission driven and you are successful, this retreat is going to help you tremendously. So come join me. Would love to have you. If you are interested in applying, because there is an application process, you can drop the word ALIGN, ALIGN, underneath this video, and I will send you the application. You can check out the landing page and I will send you the application to apply for the retreat. So that is all about the retreat. Are there any questions? I know that there are some of you let me just see, kind of going through here. If you have any questions about the retreat, you can ask them. Yes, Lauren Bain was here. Lauren, hi, I'm so excited. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow, or you're gonna be watching me speak. I'm excited to see you too. Any other questions that we have about the retreat? If you are watching this replay, you can always drop your questions underneath the static video or send me a DM. I am here to answer any questions that you have via the DMs too. But just know that this is going to be a true catalyst for the things that you desire in 2025. That is what this retreat is for. So wanted to hop on and talk a little bit more about that. I love you all so much. I have had some of you reach out about the collective too. The collective is officially closed for enrollment. I'm not enrolling anymore for this year, for 2024. So you will have to wait for 2025 to get inside of the collective. However, you could take advantage of joining the retreat, joining Home, which is my monthly membership. So you can come inside of that. That is open year round. It is $297 a month. You can cancel whenever. So you can drop the word HOME to find out more about that underneath this video. And there are some other fun things that are coming in the next couple of weeks too that you can take advantage of. A free masterclass that I'm getting ready to. Let me just say this. I had so many of you that joined me for Ignite. What a magical free event. That was insane how many of you joined me, how many of you had breakthroughs. I haven't decided if I'm going to do it again or if I'm going to sell the recordings because the recordings were such magic. I channeled so much in that one day event. But thank you from the bottom of my heart if you joined Ignite. What a fun event. It was so incredible connecting with so many of you. And I have something new that's brewing. You guys know this, that I just kind of have an idea and then I drop it. I have something new that's brewing that I'll probably talk about early next week. It's still kind of forming itself, but it's going to be big once it does come to life. So happy Wednesday. I love you all so much. For those of you who have said yes to the retreat, I'm already so excited. I cannot wait to squeeze you all in person. And if it's on your heart, if something is pulling at your heartstrings right now for you to join this retreat, apply. Just do it. And we'll have a conversation and see if you're a good fit, and we'll figure it out. If it's meant for you to be there, you'll be there. So that's what I have to say about that. Okay, I love you all so much. I'm sure I'm gonna go live again this week at some point. So I will see you guys soon. Happy Wednesday.